All right. Well, my average gamers, how are you today? Welcome in. Let's go ahead and let's talk about patch 3.2, shall we? The big, long, long-awaited patch. Now, today, I don't even really know where to start. First out, let's start with the good. We'll start with the good, okay? We'll start off with saying, as always, my friends, hopefully, if you do enjoy the content, go ahead and hit that sub button, hit that thumbs up, hit that little bell notification so you get notified anytime I post videos just like this. And leave a comment down below what you think. What you think of the patch, what you think of the video, what you think of just about anything. I don't really care. Let's have a conversation down below, shall we? So obviously, the big part is the class rework. That's the biggest thing. So we'll start with that. So what do I think of the classes and how DICE did? Well, there's definitely a few things I would change about the classes, but I think overall DICE actually did a pretty good job. And I think DICE, since the launch of Season 1 to now, has definitely improved on competency, I guess, is a way to put it. Like, it feels like they're actually trying to make a Battlefield game now, whereas when 2042 launched, I don't know what the fuck direction they were trying to go in. Honestly, like, I really don't. But now it feels like they're heading in the right direction, and I'm excited for the launch of Season 4. Once everybody kind of gets used to the new classes and the new metas come out and stuff like that, I'm excited. I think the new map for Season 4 looks really, really enticing. I think it's going to be the best map yet. Now that I've kind of like played with all the other maps and stuff like that, I'm actually really not that big of a fan of Exposure. I just... Maybe it's because I'm an infantry guy. The map just seems too big, and like because you got that, like, unless you're playing McKay or Sundance, like that map is tough to get around. Now, Stranded, still love it. And what was the other one? Spearhead. Spearhead's amazing. Spearhead's my favorite so far of the new maps, definitely. Mainly because I like the linearity of it, I guess, or like the kind of how like things are laid out, similar to how maps used to be designed in Battlefield 3. So I feel like it makes more of like a front line and like an opposing force back and forth. Now, the Assault class has, let's see, who do we have in the Assault class here? We've got McKay, we've got Sundance, of course, we've got Dozer, and we have Rao. McKay and Sundance are always going to be powerful, especially since they got the med pen and the armor plate. Now, I don't think that the Assault class is as overpowered as it initially was going to be. Like, I think a lot of people kind of like overstated or overjumped the fact that on the classes and whether or not like the Assault class in itself, especially McKay, they definitely toned down his ADS speed, absolutely. But McKay is absolutely top 3 best characters in the game to play as, especially with the extra ammo. It makes things a lot better. Sundance, I actually don't play with Sundance a lot, but I see a ton of her around. I see less of her around now though. Dozer, I don't think I've ever played a game with Dozer. Like maybe 1 or 2, maybe. And then Rao is incredibly powerful. I think Rao is a very slept-on character. I think he is also in the top. I can't give you like a 1, 2, 3, but I can give you a top 3. I would say McKay, Liz, and Rao are. Then you got Grandma Falk as well, and like those 4 are definitely like probably the characters I see the most right now. The Engineer class, now we've got Boris, we've got Liz, and we got Crawford. I think that's a good class. I think the specialists that are in the Engineer class are right where they should be. I almost think you could change Dozer around a little bit and put Dozer in the Engineer class. We might touch on that in a little bit. I haven't put a lot of thought into that yet because I don't play with Dozer enough, but I feel like I don't know. Maybe if you could have Dozer have his shield on his back, kind of like how Call of Duty does it, he can, like, then he'd be able to repair vehicles and, like, not get shot at the same time. So, like, I don't know. Like, I've been kind of thinking about that a little bit. Liz, perfect. Crawford, I think that's much better than the support role, definitely. Now, the class proficiency of improve accuracy while crouched or prone with the LMG, I don't know. I mean, the LMGs are fucking lasers as they are. The Volt LMGs are a little bit more spread. Now, the support class, perfect. I think the support class characters are great. I wouldn't change. Moving Irish to support was good, and giving them faster draw time with SMGs, I think is good because I think as a support, I would probably use an SMG or a shotgun. That's what I always used as a support before. I mean, Battlefield 4 I use carbines a lot, but it's besides the point. I personally like the fact that they left the weapons open because I kind of always hated the fact that if I wanted to snipe, I had to completely change my entire playstyle. And like, you know, pros and cons to that. Pros and cons to that. But I do think that giving Grandma Falcon ammo crate and unlimited heals definitely makes her incredibly fucking powerful. And same thing with like Rao, like I was saying before, where he has the heal after kill. So like you got a med pen, you got armor plates, and you got a heal per kill. Like Rao used in the right hands is fucking. He might be the best character in the game, honestly, especially if you're an infantry first type of player. Now we get into the sport class, or I'm sorry, the recon class, and this is where I don't know what the new specialist for season 4 is going to be yet, but I would say Pike, however you say it, and Rao or Ro. Oh shit, did I call homeboy? I'm calling him Ro this whole time. His name's Zane. I meant Zane earlier when I was talking. I kept calling him Rao, and his name is Zane. My bad. Sorry. But I don't think Rao and Pake are good recon classes at all. I think Rao should be a support. Or, sorry, engineer. I think Pake should be an assault. And who else would you put recon, though? That's tough. That's where... I don't know who else you would have on recon. I think you'd only have 2 recon classes, to be honest. So I get why they put those 2 in there, because they can kind of scan and spot and stuff like that. I get it, but Rao definitely belongs as an engineer. And Pake is absolutely just a... You're never going to see a Pake sniping. Ever. There they are, up in your face, ready to go. Now, the immediate and constant steady scope, especially as a console player on controller, amazing. Love it. Big fan. I don't know about on mouse and keyboard. I don't know if it's as useful. Now, what I've seen on the YouTubes, people definitely seem to like it. People that use mouse and keyboard, mainly, they seem to like it. But then you got people like Enders and stuff that are like... or no, you have people like Enders that say it's great. And then you got people like Level Cap that are like... Doesn't know if he likes it or not. I think it's great. Like, I don't snipe a lot, but this helps a lot. Because I don't snipe a lot, I think, honestly, is why this helps a lot. So I think, honestly, Assault, Engineer, and Support are done pretty good justice by DICE. I think DICE did a good job with those. The Recon class is what I think just needs a complete rework. Or at least specialist-wise. Now, of course, let me know in the comments below who how you would make some tweaks, what you think of it. But I definitely... Man, so if you move Boris to an engineer class, and Dozer to engineer, and then maybe Boris to recon, like make his... It's tough, man. That's why the class system just doesn't, or the hero shooter type of mentality doesn't really work in Battlefield. Like overall, it's definitely like shoehorned in the class system, but I'd give it like a 8 out of 10. It's a 7 out of 10. I don't know. Let's see. Once season 4 launches, I think I could give it like an actual like score, like either 7. It's either 7 or an 8 out of 10, somewhere in there, definitely. But I congrats, DICE. I think you did a good job with this overall. I think the one thing it definitely adds to the Battlefield is readability, especially as looking for ammo, looking for heals as an infantry player, looking for repairs as a vehicle specialist. It definitely think it gives much needed readability to the game, and I think it gives it much better flow. And I've also noticed since I've played with the new class rework, I feel like games move a little bit slower. People are a little bit more hesitant. I don't see quite as much. I mean, it's all run and gun, but let's say because it's not tactical, but it feels more punchy and slower. Like I think, and I'll touch on that when I get into like character animations and stuff. But it does feel a little bit more like Battlefield 4, I guess, if Battlefield 4 had a tactical sprint and slide canceling. And now let's touch on what I think is also, but not like DICE golf clap for this one. You guys nailed it. Like absolutely nailed it with this one, with the Breakaway rework. If you can do that with Breakaway, I actually have faith now in Discarded and Hourglass can be the toughest one yet. But they did so good with Breakaway, bringing everything. The only downside to Breakaway now is like that big epic jump that you had over on like I think it was like Point E or something like that before, where you could like jump down and like parachute or wingsuit. all the way. Like that was a cool moment, and like that, it kind of sucks that they lost that with the rework. I'm hoping that maybe another patch or two, maybe they'll think about like pushing that into and bringing that into the fold. I think that map, like that was kind of like the key element of that map. I feel like, but overall though, Breakaway looks phenomenal. The new ice shaders are great. The flow of it, the adding the second bridge to the oil rig. I mean, everything about it, and it got us away from that like forced spot of those fucking like gas cylinder containers or whatever. It just ended up exploding and like killing everybody, and then it was just like a useless point. Like, so that, you know, I'm glad they moved that point, got away from that, definitely. So Breakaway is huge. I think they did a good job there. Now, as far as balance changes, balance overall, I think the game is better balanced, I guess. Definitely some flaws, though. Liz is incredibly overpowered. I mean, she kind of always has been. But now that she has the repair tool in her back pocket, she's got the rocket, she's got C5s and mines. She is, and she got, you know, the LMGs with infinite ammo, basically. She is a good character. She is good. Now, I'm terrible with a rocket, but once you get good with that rocket that she has, whoo, boy, you can do. It's definitely much better on mouse. That rocket is like fucking butter on mouse compared to using it on controller. But I noticed the improvement though from like pre-patch to post-patch using that thing. It definitely turns tighter, faster, reacts faster than it did before. I also turn my sensitivity up a little bit, and I think that helps as well. So it's a combo of the both. But overall, yeah, no, I think you know, and then you got things like that fucking dart gun or whatever. It's like a lock-on thing, and then the javelin, like that shit is definitely overpowered. I think the one thing that keeps it okay is I don't think like the average, the casual Battlefield player is getting 6 of his buddies together and fucking, you know, javelin the whole map like just out of existence. You're gonna see people like, I'm gonna bring them up again, like Enders, like Silk, that go in, get their Discord buddies, and they break the game. Now I respect that. All right, I get a fuck ton of entertainment out of watching that. Now I have no friends, so I can't do that. So I can't do those things. But it's definitely that shit is definitely overpowered in the, I guess, right hands. Go check out Ender's video on it, and it's hilarious. Like watching like 2 of them together, and Silk did another good video on it too, just absolutely decimating an entire lobby, just like no tanks allowed, done, gone. And unless you like discarded is pretty much, because there's not a lot of buildings that you can fly into in Battlefield 2042, which is actually kind of surprising. So if that javelin's in the air, unless you can get some sort of like vertical cover, you're fucked. There's no dodging it or anything like that. At least that I've been able to see or hear or read or anything like that. Now, I would say they definitely updated the graphics. And I don't know if they updated the graphics or if it's more on like the server end, so it's running smoother, so it looks better. Now, there's definitely some different shaders and things like Spearhead and now Breakaway that makes the game definitely look a lot better. But so DICE did a good job there as an overall update for sure. And they definitely added animations, like I was saying earlier, to like a bunch. There's got to be like 3 or 4 like things just feel different as characters are running around, and they don't seem to get stuck on each other as much. And like the one thing, I definitely still see dead bodies in like the weirdest, most fucked up positions. Like that's the one thing I do definitely see a lot, but not so much like actual soldiers running around doing weird things and stuff. Like it definitely feels more grounded in a way, like when you're just kind of like regular sprinting, and then you start doing your tac sprint, you start doing like, you know, fucking jump slides and all that, and that's where it starts getting a little less grounded, if you will. I don't think I've ever seen, you know, a spec op soldier out there fucking jump sliding and spinning around a corner 180. Yeah, it's a video game, right? You get the point I'm putting there. But the one animation, DICE, I would rather clip through the fucking ground than do this like squat fucking animation thing that you do when you land on like a long parachute. Now it is atrocious. I have died like 3 or 4 times trying to like do what I always did before, just flank behind somebody, drop down in a parachute, go behind them, shoot them. But now like I do this weird like dip, fucking scratch my ass on the ground animation thing that makes me like look down at my feet. Like, dude, it is the dumbest thing at DICE. Get that, yeet that shit right out of here. We don't need it. All right, nobody asked for it, nobody wants it. Get it right the fuck out. You hear me, DICE? Like I'm looking at you. All All right, get that shit out, gone. All right, hasta la vista, baby. Then the other like nerf that I don't know what brain dead motherfucker. Listen, Dice, I believe everybody deserves a second chance, but except for here, all right? Because this dude get a new job. Whoever came up with the idea of the drum mag nerf, the extended mag nerf of the ADS like draw speed, dude, what the fuck? Like you're telling me that I can pick up a fucking LMG with a 400 round mag. I'm at faster ADS and sprint speed than I am going on a drum mag on a fucking M5A3. Like, come on, get out of here, Dice, with that shit. Oh, you're upset that no one uses the smaller mags? Why? Who cares? Who the fuck cares that they don't use the smaller mags? That's the whole point of like progressing through the weapon, so that you don't have to use the shitty attachments anymore. You don't see people in Battlefield 4 using the little mags. They always use the extended mag. Always. Battlefield 1, 5. Actually, I don't even know if they had extended mags in those, but 3, Bad Company. Fuck yeah, extend away. So yeet that shit right out of here, Dice. We're done with that. Okay, the whole community is done with that. Not one person agrees with it. Might have went a little hard there, but they had to know I'd put my foot down on that one. All right, guys. Of course, real quick. Now, if you're wondering why and how, and I always have so much energy, and I'm always like, I'm gonna, especially the gameplay and stuff, always moving around like a tweak. That would be glitch energy, my friend. So definitely, listen. I get that there's a lot of other energy supplements out there. Like truly, I get it, and I'm not really much of a pusher, but I've tried them all, and I can hands down say with 100% confidence that glitch energy and the company as a whole is better than the vast majority. Like, I know G Fuel has a better marketing team for sure, but I do not like G Fuel. I don't think it's like it's I don't know. It gives me, and again, everybody's different. For me, it doesn't work right. It doesn't make my body feel good. But glitch, it's derived from green tea instead of coffee beans for the caffeine. There's no additional additives. All right, sorry, I had to put the plug in there. But either way, use code MostAverage next time you're making a purchase, and you get 10% off. All right, so help me help you help me. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Now, back to what I was saying. So, possible new metas. Now, of course, we're always going to see Liz, Falk, Sundance, and McKay. Those are in it. But I think we're going to see more Crawfords now. I think his turret is a little bit more useful. Irish, especially on games like Rush, Breakthrough. Oh, Irish is a must. Pake. If she was in the assault class, I'd put her up there higher, but because she's in the recon, I think it's really fucking with her personally. Zane, absolutely gonna dominate. I think Zane is a slept-on character, but once he gets some more recognition, I think people are gonna start fucking with him. I think Casper is gonna be the highest pick for recon, hands down. I think pretty much anybody who's a sniper just instantly gravitates towards Casper. That's just the way it goes. So I think Rao and Pike picks are going to go way down. I think Irish picks are going to go way up. I think Crawford picks are going to go up. I still see the same amount of Boris turrets around. Like, I would say Boris hasn't changed. Like, his pick rate, I think, has stayed about the same. Sundance, I've seen her drop. McKay, I still see a lot of McKays, but I think that's going to change here soon. Like I said, I think Zane's going to take over the assault class personally. Still the same amount of dozers out there. Liz pick rate has definitely gone up, but Liz... I think any experienced Battlefield player knows Liz is OP. I think your casual player maybe doesn't quite understand her as well, but her kit is devastating. It's good. I'm telling you here, guys. And I don't even use her that much, and I know she's good. Now, y'all are probably wondering, what do I think? Like overall, do I think now's the time? Do I think Battlefield's feeling more like Battlefield? Do I think 2042 is actually in the top Battlefields now? Now, that's actually a tough question, honestly. Battlefield 3 is my favorite Battlefield of all time. Okay, love it. 3, I think, will be my number 1 till the day I die. I don't think any Battlefield will ever top that. I really like the movement mechanics of Battlefield 5. Battlefield 4, I think because it looks a little bit better than Battlefield 3, and because I can't really play BF3 very often, because my PC just can't fucking handle it. I think that those are things that are... so those are up there, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, those are top picks for 2042. Definitely, maybe I'm a softie on it, but I've honestly had fun with this game since launch. I have genuinely had a ton of all the bugs, all the bullshit. Like and maybe it's because the rest of the shooting market is kind of just like fucked right now. But I play 2042 more than any other shooter. I used to be a big Apex guy before 2042 launched, and I don't know, EA just knows how to kill a game. That's just kind of what EA does. They just kill franchises. And here's another one. I don't know. You guys keep up with that shit. Trust me, you know what's going on over there, and it's not looking great. It's like there's like ups and downs at the same. I don't know. That's Apex is weird, but either way. So I moved over to 2042. I play a little bit of COD. I play some Insurgency Sandstorm when I get real tactical because I am a primary console player. So like I don't get. I want to play Tarkov someday. I would love to play some Tarkov someday. But overall, yes. Okay. So sorry, rant over or fucking whatever. Just went off on a tangent there. I think especially on sale, which I think 2042 is always on sale now. Yeah, now's the time to get 2042. Now is the time to jump in and get your feet wet. Even for you old Battlefield vets, like they have fixed the latency, they have fixed the mouse input, they have fixed the controller input, and they fixed the recoil bug. I don't know if it's 100% fixed, but it's like 90% there. So like now, like the game feels good to play. And that I think that was the main thing that was holding people back, especially PC players for jumping into 2042. Now it feels good. All right, I've done my research on it. I played it a little bit on the PC. Like it's much better, much better. And what needs improvement? Still, balance. Like balancing, I think is the main thing. I think balancing is the main thing that needs it, and making tanks better. The turret speed help, the ABS, I think it's called, the like anti-projectile APS, maybe anti-projectile fucking system or whatever, on tanks is huge. I think that's big. I don't know what it is. I just like when I see a vehicle in 2042, I run. But in Battlefield 4, I'm like, oh dude, I'm heading right into that tank. I'm taking that fucker out. Like now, when C5 was OP and you could throw it like a fucking football, like I didn't have a problem with vehicles because. But now C5 doesn't go as far, and you gotta get a little closer, and I kill myself a couple times. Now, you know what I do miss, though, from Battlefield 5 is the boomstick. Sorry, here we go, tangent again. This is why I need to script things and not just go off bullet points, because I will go off, guys. But yeah, so I think the balancing with the vehicles is most important, and they gotta fix the Hind and Condor. Because there's no way that the transport vehicles should be stronger than the attack vehicles. Like, they just shouldn't be. Like, either make the weapons on the transport vehicles trash, and keep them as tanks. That's fine. Keep them as flying fucking tanks so that it takes like 15 rocks to take them down. That's fine. But they also can't slaughter a fucking entire point by themselves. Like, because I'm not saying your average player is going to go on a Condor and just like melt a point and capture it by itself. But you get a team together, a solid crew that knows what they're doing. Game over, dude. The Condor, and then the Super Hind. Absolutely nothing's going to beat the Super Hind now. Nothing can beat the Super Hind with a qualified team play going on. But yeah, so I think the vehicle balance is still the most important thing. The other thing that I think needs improvement is still the maps. But at this point, we got what we got. Like Discarded and Hourglass should get reworked in Season 4. 2 maps a season, so let's just stick to that. It just sucks that we're only going to get 1 map again, like each season. Like that, Dice, that's honestly where you're letting me down, is the content. Like, man, like I go back and play Battlefield 4 every once in a while, and like just one DLC has more maps than Battlefield 2042 is released in a year, over a year now at this point. So it's just shit. Dice, just get together on that, man. Like you got like segment off a team that does nothing but just work on new maps. That's all they do. Get fucking 15 creative guys together just banging out maps. You might not use them all. That's fine. That's their only job. 15 guys is enough to make solid fucking maps. All right, I know this because there's fucking teams of 3 out there that make entire shooters. All right, that are competent. Like I think Insurgency Sandstorm started with like fucking 11 people making the game or something like that, and that game's phenomenal. That's a slept-on game too, by the way, guys. You should. I gotta get some more Sandstorm content, I think, up on the channels. But yeah. So I think that's the main thing that needs to be improved. But I think overall, 2042 has a pretty bright future. I would say now is the time to get in there. But most importantly, like, let me know what you think. Go down in the comments below. Let me know what you're thinking of 2042. Patch 3.2. Have you enjoyed it? Not enjoyed it? Oh yeah, the other thing that I'm not liking, Dice. What's up with this? Like, you have it on Breakthrough where we can play the 3 new maps, but then you got Escalation Conquest still. Like, what? Or you got Exodus conquest still? Like, what are these shenanigans? Where's my escalation conquest? That better come next week, because I want the 3-map rotation on conquest. Not just breakthrough. Okay. But either way, yeah, I would say now's the time to do it. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Hit that like button, dislike button if you don't like me. I don't really care. The algorithm, does the same thing either way. Yeah, subscribe for future content. Hit that bell notification so you can get notified when I do my things. I am going to get back into streaming, guys. I have not quite decided if I'm going to stick with Twitch or I'm going to make that full-time push over to YouTube and just be a full-time YouTuber. But I will be streaming on Mondays and Tuesdays going forward. Every Monday and Tuesday, 8 p.m., I will be live for now on Twitch. All right, in the description below, you can check out all my links. You can check out everything. I got the glitch. I got the alpha rigs. I got all the goodies down there. All right. So as always, my friends, stay safe, stay healthy, stay sexy, and go make some average plays for your boy. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I'm over. I'm out. Deuces, y'all. And yeah, enjoy the rest of this content here, or rest of this game here. Just some crazy commentary and just some fucking crazy plays that happen. And yeah, enjoy the breakaway. Let me just go ahead. And beep. Right up, yeah. Oh, nobody even sees me, dude. I'm good. Nobody knows where I am. I'm fine, chilling. Is it over there? Yeah. The grunt. Dude, oh my god, dude. Where did I just get shot from? I don't know where I'm shot. Where? There was. I looked in that direction. You're telling me there's 4 guys there now, but when I looked, there was 0. Guys, I'm blind. I'm going blind. I'm getting astigmatism. Nah, I'm joking. Did you know Steph Curry has a fucking astigmatism? You got me? Nardus Satyr. I love it. Oh, you're done. I'm gonna spawn beacon or something up here. He wanted out. He did. This isn't. Oh, you know what I can do? No, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Still not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Go ahead and switch that back, and we're good. Whoa, I'm getting zaned. Yep, I'm getting zaned. Oh no, that's the LATV. I thought I was getting that. I should have known about how fast that was coming, actually. Oh, good beacon, bro. This is a great beacon. Oh, maybe not, actually. Maybe not, actually. Well, come, bro. I got you.
Come on, get up.
Let's be down. No worries. Gotta get that height advantage on these kills. I'm out of bullets. No! Fucking bitches, dude. This is why I hate not having a drum mag anymore, Dice. Dice? Fix it. Fix that shit. Dude, should we try this thermal out a little bit? Let's take a look at the I actually forgot to talk about the thermal. So this thing is fucking weird, dude. I don't know if I... Okay, well, that's... Can't see through smoke with it, though. I lost. So sweet cancer? What? Is that your name? Hey, thank you, brother. Oh, it is.
Down one of them.
Oh, don't shoot me from behind. You're kind of pissing me off, brother. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, can I get the fucking up here, dude? Oh, shit, yeah. out there?
Enemy soldier there, southwest.
This is pretty nice.
Reload.
I'm being shot from somewhere. I'm being shot from somewhere. Oh, dude, you can see people for fucking a distance. Now, accuracy, maybe not so much. Okay, this is not as good of a spot as I thought it was. Yeah, real sick and not killing anybody. Dude, can you leave me alone? Like, I don't need to die. Did we win? Did we win this? Are we moving up? Oh, we are. Okay. That's why they're running away. I'm like out of ammo. I'm like out of everything, dude. I need an ammo crate. Pretty bad. Anybody got an ammo crate? There's one back here. Fucking out of everything, dude. Hook me up, dude. Thank you. Definitely need more ammo, though.
I need more ammo. Take control of the marked objective.
Got ammo, brother? See your little ammo thing. No? Thanks. Thanks. So there's like little to no visibility other than just seeing red heat. I want to unlock the other. Actually, do I have the other scope unlocked? Let me go to collection here. Oh, I do, man. All right, let's check this out. Oh, I don't have it yet. I gotta read it. All right, after I die, we'll check it out. Oh shit! We'll check out the other. So the other thermal is like the BF4 thermal, where you're like, it's like white. I feel like this whole thing's about to blow up. I don't think I want to be on this. Whole thing's like on fire. I still need ammo pretty bad though.
Need some ammo.
A lot of med crates. Dude, I told you that was gonna explode. Fucking told you. Oh.
Enemy soldier there, west.
Yeah, good action. No. Oh my goodness.